Previously on the MPP, yeah, NBA players go after refs every game, right? But, this has been happening every single year, every single game that they're matched or that Scott Foster is refereeing. And it's kind of weird that Adam Silver hasn't said anything like, okay, maybe let's not have Scott Foster do any of Chris Paul's games.
Yeah.
They have enough NBA refs where they can skip or he shouldn't be on the crew for
Yeah.
him.
I'm sure
Because it
there's like
just
a set rotation already, but
yeah,
you just change it. like
yeah.
why should this guy be officiating this player's game when it's literally a known headline? Like
Ooh, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast. And this is episode number 63. The big 6-3.
yeah, is that a thing? The big 6'3".
I don't know.
Big 6'5",
Can't even,
maybe?
can't even name it any player with the number 63.
Oh, there's a lineman out there, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, not a famous lineup.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows?
Put
I don't
it
know
down in
linemen
the comments if you know any famous linemen
with the number 63.
63. But let's jump right into this episode, Noah, with your headlines from this last week.
Yeah, so big news coming out of USC. No, it doesn't have to do with Caleb Williams. We got some basketball. We got Bronny James, LeBron James Jr., LeBron's son. He had
If you don't know him, you don't know him. If
well,
you
now
know,
you
you
do.
know.
Now you do. Now you know how to what call him. I guess I don't know. Well, he was declared able to play basketball again, back into basketball activities. He's gonna be back at practice this week, and soon playing games. Probably in a couple weeks. He's been out because he had that cardiac arrest, I believe it was. He passed out during a practice or a workout in one of the UFC camps. He's been out for a few months now, maybe 2 months. So it's good to see him back. There's a lot of speculation that, something like this happens. Who knows when he'll come back?
Yeah.
And he was projected to be a first-round pick, like a late first. So hopefully he goes in, plays a couple games soon in the next week or two, and he balls out,
Yeah.
Bronny James shows what he can do.
Yeah. It should be fun. And LeBron James already said he'll miss a Lakers game to go see Bronny James' first college game. So
Yeah.
you think that's going to be a fine?
Yeah, probably. But will they really fine LeBron? I think they have to.
I don't know.
They have to.
It's kind of sketch.
Let's just take a personal day.
Yeah, call in sick.
Yeah, we'll see if the game lands on a NBA game.
Mm-hmm.
But
it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
not like you're going to Las
wouldn't
Vegas.
you want to see your kid play their first college game in like any sport?
Yep.
So
exactly,
I would call out. I mean, I'd take a sick day, personal day today.
Go watch. You think he'll miss a basketball game to watch Bronny's first NBA game?
No, because they're gonna be on the same team. So,
well, if they're not on the same team,
no, I don't think so. I think that's a little different.
It's the pros. I
don't know. I really don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess he's taking a college game off, so why not take an NBA game off? I guess it's just like an NBA game. You're not guaranteed.
First ever professional basketball game.
Yeah, but I guess you're not guaranteed to get playing time, so it's a little different than like a college game where he's probably guaranteed to get some playing time.
Yeah, I guess.
It just depends on the situation, I guess.
Yeah, if he's starting the lineup,
then maybe he takes the time. Next, some very surprising news. Vonn Miller allegedly assaulted his pregnant girlfriend. He turned himself in today and was arrested for turning himself in because he had a warrant out for his arrest. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I don't really know. But he turned himself in, so maybe there's some validity to the statement. But um, he already posted bond 5,000. It was only $5,000 to be released, so we'll see what happens in the next couple weeks. Surprising because Vonn Miller seems like a really nice guy. If you
Yeah,
ever
that's what
see
I.
ever
Yeah,
seen any interviews that he does, smart guy, nice guy,
personal.
level headed. That's what he seems. So
Yeah,
I guess it was an argument over like a trip or something, but alleged. It's all allegedly. We don't know the facts yet, but
so dumb.
man, Vonn Miller, surprised, very
Yeah,
surprised.
exactly.
And the last little headline we had, I think his name was it Kevin O'Connell or Coach O'Connell of the Vikings. I don't remember his first name, but after their loss to the Bears, he was asked, "Is Josh Dobbs gonna still be the starting QB for the
Yeah,
Vikings?" And he basically said they're just gonna have a look at everything. That there's no guarantee that Dobbs is gonna come out and be the starter for this upcoming. Well, they have a bye week, so the next game
yeah.
in next week. I think Josh Dobbs should be the starter. I think he gives them the best chance to win. But I can also
I
see why
mean,
they want to get a look at Jaren Hall because he wasn't having
yeah,
a bad game when he came in. He just unfortunately got a concussion, had to leave the game.
yeah. But I was just, like Dobbs went in there. Hey, he has this unbelievable first, not even game. It was just a what, 3 quarters or something.
Come back
Half.
down the three
Yeah,
quarters.
like
Hadn't learned the offense. Just got traded there a couple days before.
yeah. But I mean, I understand that was like a fluke, not like a fluke, but he can't replicate that again,
Yeah, he
right?
came in and he created very high expectations for
Yeah,
himself after that.
exactly. And then now he's lost what, 3 in a row, so 2 in a row. Pretty bad beats. Last one, but yeah, I don't know. I think they just keep with them, unless you want to look at Jaren Hall, but then kind of sounds like they're going to sign Kirk Cousins, so you might as well just with Justin Jefferson coming back, you might as well try to push for a playoff run.
I don't think they'll change QB unless he comes out and has another really bad performance, and then I think once maybe you're out of the playoff race, you take a look at Jaren Hall. But when a quarterback throws 4 interceptions, I think it's valid to say, we're going to take a look at everything. This guy just threw 4 picks. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I had said before, the Bears top 5 run defense, and now they're going to be up there with the pass defense. They had a good game, so
Mm-hmm.
watch out for the Bears.
Watch out for the
They go
Bears.
on a little run here, make the playoffs. You never know.
I there's
Never
there's a lot
know.
of talk. There's a lot of talk around yeah, the Bears because
They
they're
do have favorable matchups, except for I think they have to face the Lions again. That's the only really tough one they got.
yeah. It's like what I've been hearing is that Justin Fields, right? He's been there for years now. They just signing on whether they're trying to pick up his 5th-year option. But then if they draft Caleb Williams, then it's gonna be
The same
restart the
cycle.
site. Yeah, restart the cycle.
Same cycle.
Yeah,
Happened with Mitch Trubisky and Justin Fields. It's going to happen again if they
Caleb
pick Caleb
Williams.
Williams. I just don't.
If they want to make a change, just change like the coach again. But you honestly got to find a good coach, not like a Frank Reich, which that didn't work out. So
Yeah. A
I
lot of
think,
Jim Harbaugh talk.
yeah, which it would be interesting. But also, people said that if Jim Harbaugh goes back to the NFL, he can't go back to Michigan. Like this would be his last hurrah if he does
Yeah.
go to the NFL. That's it. He can't go back to college. So
Yeah, maybe he's fine with it. There's a lot of drama
he's also getting
in
paid like
NCAA.
hella at
Yeah,
Michigan.
true.
It's a little different. But yeah. Gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting. That's it. Yeah, three
Yeah, that's
headlines.
it.
Yeah, that was quick.
That's all I got.
On to my headlines this week. We got the college football conference game starting tomorrow. I don't know if there's another one, but I know the Pac-12 is tomorrow. Big game for Oregon
5 p.m.
versus the Huskies of Washington. So I don't know why I said it like that. I was like I don't know. I was like spacing. I was like
It's fine. It's fine.
but if you want to give your prediction, it's probably gonna be Oregon. But like what do you think? How do you feel about Oregon being favored too? That's another thing.
Well, the game Oregon lost to Washington, Washington was playing out of their minds, like all the way up to that point.
Mhm.
And right now, Washington is not playing their best football. They haven't since that game, really. They've been squeaking by, getting one touchdown difference wins against not even the greatest teams. So
Yeah.
I believe Oregon should be able to go in there and win that game.
Yeah.
Like I don't think they should have. Obviously, Washington's still a really good team, but
Hmm.
I don't think they should have that much of a problem going out there and putting 42 on the Huskies defense. And
Yeah.
it's all on Oregon's defense. As long as they can contain Penix, then and O'Duns, whatever his name is, O'Duns,
Dunze.
Odunze,
I think it's
and Polk.
yeah.
So Polk's the easier name. Um, I
It's
think
on
they
it's
can
on a
win it.
neutral site too, so it's not
Yeah, I think it was at Washington, right? The
yeah.
game they lost. Yeah, and they only lost by a touchdown. So I
They
think
lost by a field goal. They
field
had a
goal.
game winning. They have a
That's
game
right,
tying
because
field goal, and
they missed it.
Camden Lewis is
Yeah, that's
booty
right. That's right. They missed it.
because he's been
Um,
in college for 7 years.
and Oregon has been playing out of their minds. So um, it's like a flip. They flipped. So I'm all in on Oregon. This is not gambling advice, but I would put all my savings on Oregon in this game.
Dang, $2, huh?
And all 150,
Yeah,
a buck 50.
yeah. Just it's just yeah. Hopefully it there's no like stress at the end of the game. It's I think those are the worst
Look,
games.
as an Oregon alumni,
Yeah.
let's just win it in the first half, okay? And then we can go on with our
Well,
day.
hey, I mean, Oregon was what was it? Oregon versus TCU or something? Where they
Yeah,
were up
but
by
this is a
hell.
different team. This is a different team. Okay, different year.
Justin
That was
Herbert was on that team.
yeah. Well, Justin Herbert, look at him. Is he really
But
that
that was
good?
also the Alamo
He
Bowl,
is.
I think, right? Like,
Yeah, it was a bowl game, and I mean, like, do you really care about winning bowl games?
especially the Alamo.
Yeah, like, what do you really? I think you get stuff for playing in it, right? Like, you get gifts and stuff. Like, some of them you get like Xboxes and stuff, like to the
Yeah,
players, but you don't get anything for winning it other than, I guess, the bragging rights.
yeah,
But the playoffs is different. When you're fighting to get into the playoffs, it's a different story.
true. But we'll just go to like the major one championships. Oklahoma State versus Texas. I'm sure Texas is
Should
gonna
win
win
that.
that one.
Should.
And if they win, can cause some mayhem if other people lose.
It's going to be interesting.
Next we got the SEC championship. We got Georgia versus Alabama. Probably one of the best games
Yeah,
to watch.
definitely.
I think I don't know. I don't know who I want. Alabama, of course, just to cause mayhem and
Yeah,
see what the
everything will
committee
go
does.
crazy. Yeah,
But I know I have one of my coworkers. He graduated from Georgia. I know he wants Georgia so bad. So like
I think the safe bet would be Georgia, but you can never count out Alabama. Never.
yeah. And
Just
then
look at
finally,
last week on that last game
yeah,
winning throw.
that was a
So,
wild for a fourth and 31.
fourth and forever, as they
Just
say.
wild. And then we got the Big Ten championship, Michigan versus Iowa. Should be a no doubter. I think
Hey, Iowa's defense, man.
Michigan's favored by like 23 points.
Iowa's the New York Jets of college. They have
Yeah.
no offense, but their defense wins them games. Or the Browns.
And then finally we got the ACC Louisville versus Florida State, where has to win. If they lose, they're out.
Yeah, with
If
other
they
QB.
win,
So
yeah. I don't. I think with Jordan Travis going down, I don't think they should be in the playoffs. That's just my opinion.
they won against Florida last week, which they barely made that one. I believe they won by a touchdown or 10 maybe.
Yeah,
But yeah, Louisville's going to be a nice little challenge because they're ranked 9 right now, so they're still on the cusp.
yeah. But yeah. Do you have your predictions? Like, what do you think? Who's the top four
Who's going to make it?
playoffs?
Or is it 6, right? But the
No,
top
it's
four.
four.
Oh, it's 4 still.
Next year it goes to 12,
Oh, okay. So
which is
I
fine.
think Georgia will make it. I don't think Alabama will do it, but I'm gonna go Georgia, Michigan. Uh, I don't know about the order exactly, but Oregon will make it with the win against Washington. And that would just leave FSU and Texas.
Yeah.
I think FSU gets it. I don't think if
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 they
they
win,
win, they should win and they're in.
they're
That's just
undefeated.
yeah.
Dang.
Texas will be close with Oregon, but I think Oregon if they beat what Washington's number 4 right now. They beat number
Yeah.
4 Washington, they're in. So
No, Washington's 3.
3 they beat number 3 Washington, they're in. So what do you think?
I like Alabama winning.
Ooh.
Georgia hasn't had the toughest schedule this year.
I think if Alabama wins, Georgia's out then.
Yeah, I think so. And
Yeah.
then, so I would say 1 would be Michigan, 2 would be Alabama, 3 Oregon, 4
I mean, Ohio State's still sitting
Texas.
there, but they don't have a game, right?
No, they don't have a game.
Yeah.
I would say Texas gets 4th. So Michigan, Alabama 2, Oregon 3, Texas 4.
That would be the craziest scenario, I guess.
Yeah,
Or if somehow like Texas loses, Florida State loses.
because if Alabama wins, Texas beat Alabama.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm basing it on.
they get in, yeah. So I mean, Ohio State's what, 5 or 6? So they need like
think
3
7,
different losses
8
to
maybe.
get in. Okay, yeah. There's
7.
still a chance, I guess.
Just wild.
It would take
It's
absolute mayhem.
yeah, but it's good to have mayhem. It's not like the usual 4.
It makes it interesting.
Yeah. My second headline that I saw today, Matt Rule, head coach of Nebraska, said something pretty interesting, which I think a lot of people kind of knew, but then he just confirmed it. So with NIL being a big thing for college athletes, it sounds like it's like free agency in the NFL, that whoever has the highest amount of money will get the QB that they want. And Matt Rule said like a good QB is like 1.5 million to 2 million. If you want a good one, like 3 million. So it's kind of interesting that he put a number
Yeah.
on what QBs are making in college football, not even the NFL, college football. And I saw Caleb Williams, or someone posted with Caleb Williams, and he had a
nice
brand
little
new
car.
Porsche. Yeah.
Yeah.
$190,000 Porsche. Crazy.
It's been going everywhere right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it. I believe that's probably where it's headed, at least.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't ruin anything. I don't think it will. I don't think really. The only thing it might ruin, I guess, is the lower schools.
Yeah. They can't pay for like all these higher schools, like the Alabamas, the Georgias, Oregon.
Like the non-big names, like
they have all these boosters with hella money that just pay
the alumni and
who
stuff
they want. Yeah, it's just wild. College is wild.
Yeah, but then there's always those like diamonds in the rough, so it'll keep it interesting,
Yeah.
that are just never recruited very highly, and then they have great careers somewhere else.
I
So,
think top athletes are just going wherever the money is, right?
oh yeah, I mean, a lot of these athletes, not all of them, but a lot of them, they don't come from rich families. So if they get a chance to make money, you take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
And then my last headline, for all the golfers out there, I know I don't talk much golf, but Tiger Woods making his return to golf after having uh surgery on his leg. He returned to golf. He played his first round today. I think he was like three over. He was looking good, but then he had a couple of blow up holes. Um, but it's just nice to see him back playing golf competitively. And we'll see. He's pretty optimistic that he wants to play a tournament a month. So he's gonna pick and choose his schedule. And I hopefully, he gets to play each month. Golf is better when Tiger Woods is playing, and it's definitely interesting to watch. Any thoughts on that? No,
was greatest golfer of all time. So
exactly.
anytime the greatest of all time is playing,
Yeah,
that's the best.
I think it's just crazy too that he's won every tournament, basically all the majors. So he gets uh like he's privileged to like pick and choose his schedule. Like he doesn't have to qualify for any of these
Yeah, he just gets
majors.
to,
Like he
he's
just
already in.
gets in. Like he'll just send an email like, "Hey, I'm playing this week," and they're going to be like, "Okay, cool. We'll see you there."
You're
So
lucky to have me.
yeah, who wouldn't want Tiger Woods? You bring in hella crowds and people want to see
Exactly.
him. So
Yeah, he brings in a lot of money. So
yeah, yeah. And those are our headlines from this last week. Let us know if we missed anything. But I guess we go on to our favorite game called Weddle.
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 Tony Pollard.
Oh, short little guy, huh?
Is he that small? It's like 5'10", maybe 5'11",
6 foot.
five
He's
nine.
6 foot.
Oh, he hit the six. It's a
I
running back. Other other
AFC
conference,
lower than 20. Kind of
younger,
young.
probably like 25 or 24. It looks like.
Yeah. So that's what, 3 years in the league? 4
Yeah,
years?
depending. Maybe more recently, 2 years.
How about
Hmm.
Isaiah Pacheco?
Because he's a 4-year player, I think at Rutgers, right? So he's probably 20. He could be 24,
Number
25.
10.
Yeah, not bad. Let's do it. Nice.
Whoa!
Easy.
Oh!
Let him know, Patrick. Let him know.
Let's
Celebrate.
go! Too
Nice.
bad it doesn't show
Easy.
the stats like Portal, like how many
Yeah.
guesses.
Speaking of Podal,
Speaking of Portal, I mean, why even like, we'll just go right through.
we got Podal right
Go
now.
right to it.
It's already
It's already
it's
pulled
already
up.
there.
All right.
All right.
Portal.
Well, what are we thinking for Podal? Tony Pollard was good. We got Pacheco right away. So we need a good guess
Basketball's
here.
more positions, more
Yeah, last
people.
time I got who was it?
I don't even remember a name. Didn't even look him up. Probably a two way. It was a center
Yeah, he
for
was.
the Raptors.
Yeah, it was a 2-way guy. I'm pretty sure because he wasn't on any of the games recently. The roster.
I'm gonna say let's go like a small forward maybe.
Yeah, we could start off like a big name, like
DeMar DeRozan.
okay, DeMar DeRozan. Yeah, say Grant, but okay.
34. Dang.
Wow, who is 34 years old? There's probably
So so the yellow is
less
guard
30s.
forward. So is it a guard
It's
or a
either a
forward?
guard or I mean it's probably a forward because it's taller than 6'6".
Yeah. How
It's gonna
about
be in the West.
Draymond Green? Is he 34 or is he older?
Let's do it. Let's do good Draymond. He's either he might be like 35, but
Do I
I
get
don't
it
know.
back to back? Oh,
He's 33. He's
dang.
6'6". I thought he'd be 6'7". Forward, West.
Dude, Draymond's small, huh? 6'6"?
Not, yeah. I thought he was 6'7", but he's shrinking.
In the West. Is it
So it's
LeBron
not.
James? No, he's 40 something. 30.
No, yeah, he's like 38. Maybe 39,
Well, it's a forward.
or he might be 40. It's not the Pacific, right? So it's gonna be Southwest or
Oh,
Northwest.
yeah. I keep forgetting. They show the division.
Yeah, who's old in those? Like Joe Ingles or something. What team is he on now?
Kevin Durant,
With the Magic, I think so. KD might be 34. Yeah. What number is he?
35.
He's back to 35
Oh, he's in the
because he
Pacific.
was.
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
That would have been a great guess.
Yeah. I mean, he
Uh,
matches the age range.
who's in
See,
the
we should
West?
know these players because this is what we grew up
This
watching right here. Even a little later, like when we were in high school and college. Like Kawhi. Kawhi's like 29. Not Paul George. Like a Nicholas Batum, but he's in the East now. Unless they haven't changed it yet.
um,
Memphis, Houston, Dallas, maybe because they spend a lot of money on people. So maybe what's Tim Hardaway Jr.? No, he's 34, right, or 35. He's like 30, maybe.
my gosh, why is it so hard to pick up find the gate divisions? It always messes me up. They can't.
Well, Kyle Anderson. He's on the Minnesota, I think, right? Yeah. So,
Is he on
but
Minnesota?
I don't know if he's 34. He's been in the league for a while though.
That's just.
I don't know what number he is. 6'9". Okay, so we have the height and the.
Oh, he's number one.
Nice. He's 30. He's not that old yet.
So it's not Northwest. So it's Southwest, Dallas, New Orleans, Houston, Memphis, and the Spurs. Forward. Brandon Ingram?
Brandon Ingram's not 35.
Seems like he's old.
It's gonna be a bench guy.
Um, Tim Hardaway's not that tall.
No, it's a 6'9" forward. It has to be a bench guy. The Pelicans. I know you said what's his name, but there's no way it's that guy, right?
Ingram,
Ingram.
6'9", forward, old.
Yeah, it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. I have no
Not looking
idea.
good. I don't know.
I have no
Let's see.
idea who it is. Look at the Mavericks right now. Morris. It's Morris, right?
Isn't
Markieff Morris,
no shot.
number 88.
Oh my god.
It has to be Markieff.
Didn't this guy switch teams?
We had Markieff Morris like 4 times in this thing.
God. I thought we
Yeah,
had
been.
Marcus Morris. Maybe.
I haven't heard Marcus Morris in the league in a while. All right, let's go to the picks before we run out of time here. Oh,
Look at this. It's all set up for you.
look at this.
Us.
We're here.
Yeah. All right.
So last week we had a tough picks last week. I think only
You
one of
pick
them
'em?
hit. Yeah, I think only one of them hit.
Dang.
Warren missed his rushing yards by half a yard. Bryce Young missed his passing by 6 yards, and someone else missed it by like half a yard also. So I don't remember if it was a receiver or something. But this week is different.
We're going to win on all of them.
This is the week. Oh yeah, and then Rashad White let me down. So he is not getting picked this week. But For the picks this week, I'm going to start off with the Houston Texans against Denver. I know Denver's defense has been great, but the Texans' offense has also been great. Nico Collins, higher than 56.5 receiving yards. And then we'll go to Pittsburgh. And for the first time this past week, Kenny Pickett threw over 200 yards. And he's not going to do it again. So we're going to go under 194.5 passing yards for Kenny Pickett.
Hey.
And then a little surprise pick here for the Chargers. We have Quentin Johnston, higher than 18.5 receiving yards. Breakout game for Quentin here. Hopefully he
18.5. That's a breakout game, huh?
Breakout game. He's going to hit 19, baby.
19. Nice even number there. Even number.
Nice little 19.
Nice. Those are good picks. I feel like we do a great job switching the players, except Rashad White and McCaffrey.
Yeah, Rashad White and McCaffrey had a nice little home here for a while until they messed it up.
Until they stopped putting that pick because it kept winning.
Yeah.
All right, my first pick in the NFL draft. Can't even find the team. We're going with the Miami Dolphins with Tyreek Hill. We're going to go with higher 7 receptions versus that weak Washington Commanders team. I think that's an easy one there. And then I'm also going to go with the Chargers. And we're going with the boy, Justin Herbert, higher than 264.5 passing plus rushing yards. I think that's an easy pick. He may even just get 264 passing yards. So
exactly. Oh.
You might as well just. And then if he rushes a couple times, boom, 20 yards right there. And then finally, if you don't like any of those picks and you want a different one, I got you with the Buccaneers playing the Panthers. Mike Evans, higher than 4.5 receptions. Like, come on, that's a low 4.5. He's averaging like 6. Maybe.
Yeah.
So I think versus Carolina defense, it is a little better. Lesser mid. I don't know, but Evans
remember, we are doing these picks on Thursday, so they're probably going to change. We had to do them early this week, but hopefully these work out. I think they're all pretty solid.
I also like a Mike Evans touchdown if you want to score true there. So
yeah, that Carolina defense.
We'll see. But that is episode number 63. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this one. Go like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTubes. Let us know if you want to see anything. Go follow us on the TikToks. All the TikToks content over there.
See the picks.
See the extra content that we have over there that you don't get into the videos. And I guess we'll see everyone in the next video, which is going to be the pick'ems.
Next
Wednesday.
Hopefully
we win some money.
Or next Thursday, I guess, when it comes out.
Thursday.
Next Wednesday when we make the picks.
I'll see you next Wednesday.
We'll see you. No. You.
Over there.